International Raceway for Moto America this weekend, and I just hopped on Facebook and I saw that Gary had brought up, hey, you know, with everything going on, Shannon should show that Jack email now. As I said before, I'm gonna hunch down here, or maybe I'll just stand and let you guys watch motorcycles in the background. As I said before, I told Jack that I would not share it was in the email. He asked me not to, and I told him I said I wouldn't. The location that he mentioned in the email. Now, I feel that myself and previous videos, live shows, different formats, have given you everything that I can give you without actually telling you exactly where he said. If you still cannot figure out where he said, hey, JK Pioneer, if you cannot figure out what was in that email from what I've said publicly, from what Cynthia has said, from what other people have come to a conclusion reasonably, then I can assure you that you never had any chance of finding the treasure, or probably any other treasures in the future. You know, it's kind of that simple. Like, there should be no question where it was. Like, where Jack had mentioned in that email that he emailed me back in June of 2018 now. You know, so definitely not going to reveal the email. That email got deleted a long time ago. So you have to remember, people like Candy and K-Pro, and I think even Treasure Warriors Ben, like, everybody claims to have had computers hacked and computer issues. That email is long gone. Like, it's deleted. I deleted the deleted file, you know, so I mean, it's gone. There is no email. I don't have it. It's gone. So if somebody has it, they didn't get it from me. So if it would happen to surface, let's just say that if it happens to surface, you know, it's, I didn't give it to anybody. I deleted that stuff. So, but who knows? I mean, we have some shady people in this community who do all kinds of crazy things all the time. So, but anyway, so what does everybody think about everything that's happening? This court case, the lawsuit, has definitely brought out a lot. Rudy pretty confidently finding the spot, whether you believe it or not. And let me just maybe take this moment too. We have Cynthia, K-Pro, and myself, okay, and the Nookers. You got to remember the Nookers, that whole documentary, they were kind of focused around that 9 Mile Hole area. And Cynthia, K-Pro, and myself have been very consistent in what we've said since at least September. The fact that everything that's coming out lines up with exactly what we've said, I think should only help people. And I'm sorry, my hand is not stationed properly. I was not prepared to go live. The message has been consistent for months now. I mean, since September, what is that, like 8 months, 9 months? We have been at the consistent place of 9 Mile Hole. Where exactly on the other side of 9 Mile Hole was the question. You know, when we went in September, you know, we were looking at the island, which was in between two wet creeks. This new spot is about 150, 200 feet away from that island, along a dry creek bed. But it's still the same general area. You know, I think if you still have any doubts, like somebody texted me a video last night, and of course I was in bed, so they messaged me this morning, what do you think about the video? I'm like, I stopped watching when you left 9 Mile Hole and said it wasn't there, because it was there. You can argue it all day if you want, but there's too much evidence. Hey Mary, I didn't know, I'm actually at Moto America, a bike race. I've come to watch the Twin Cups and the Super Bikes and the Stock 1000s, and then tomorrow I'll get to watch the Build Race Train. It's like a girl series that Royal Enfield sponsors. They build their own bikes, they train on them, and then they race on them. Can't wait to see that. But if you've never been, this is my first time at VIR, Virginia International Raceway, and it's amazing. Like, you can pretty much park along anywhere along the track and then just get out of your car and sit. So right now I'm in the busy area. I came to get food. So races don't start till 1:10, so I got a little bit of time. But I did not ride my bike down here. It was like a 5-hour drive. I left my house around 6:15 this morning, so when like 4 hours of sleep. So I did not ride my bike today, I wish, but she just hit 500 miles yesterday, the day before, so she actually needs an oil change before I can take her anywhere. They got to do like a service to make sure she's okay, but I'm having a blast on my bike. If you don't know, I got a brand new 22 Yamaha MT7. I may never need a boyfriend again. I'm just saying that bike is amazing. She is awesome. I named her Itazura Tanbo, which is naughty dragonfly in Japanese. Call her Itzy for short. But back to everything that's happening. So yeah, so you know, please don't send me your thoughts or ideas if you don't think it was 9 Mile Hole. I'm not saying that I have physical evidence beyond what's been revealed, because I don't. But you know, just you have to accept it. It was there, you know, and if you can't, that's fine. That's your prerogative to accept whatever you want to accept. But 9 Mile Hole is where you put in below, and then it's across the river. And I mean, the case for the tree that Rudy found is pretty strong, you know. So, but it's definitely that area. So please, people, get over it. Just accept it. Let's move on. Go do things like me. Go skydiving. Go get a motorcycle. Go to a race. Go for a hike. It is beautiful here on the East Coast. It is. I'm a little slimy. It's sweaty. It's hot. It's humid. It's like 90 plus degrees right now. But go do something. You know, don't worry about where else it could have been, because it wasn't anywhere else except across the river from Fen Rock in the woods. It's where it was. Please accept it. But anyway, I'm going to shut up now because I want to have some fun. What do you think about the oil tree? I mean, honestly, I don't know what to think about the oil tree. The oil tree could have been something completely different. If you look at the O, it could have been something else that maybe over time, you know, like more chunks came out. It does look old. It might have been there for a long, I mean, I'm not good at tree markings and identifying how old they are from the marks. It would be interesting if a tree expert would look at that and say how long it had been there on the tree. That would have been pretty cool. I mean, like, did Fen know it was there and it was part of his spot in his hide? Possibly. Did it originally say something else and then somebody changed whatever it was to an O? Like, you know, we could go back and forth. I don't really have an exact opinion on what I think of the oil tree. You know, I think it's kind of cool that Jack had posted a picture of it on Reddit, or we assume he posted that he was Condor and he posted a picture of it, you know, so we know that he was in that area. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, if it's been there that long, then, you know, I think if it's been there 50 years, Mary Green said, you know, then Fen would have known that tree was there, and it could have definitely had a piece of the puzzle combined with the book or something, definitely, you know. So, but I don't know anything exactly for sure on that, so I can't speak to that. It's not information I have. I try to be careful as to saying more than opinions. I try to only give my knowledge sometimes, anyway, these days. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go have fun. I know I've been kind of quiet, and it's because I've been so busy. I just planted 38 tomato plants yesterday. It was the only way I was allowing myself to come this weekend, was if I got them in the ground. Like I said, I bought a bike. I've been riding that bike almost every single day. I think there's been 3 days I have not ridden her since I bought her. So she's been incredible. She's very freeing. And I don't know if you can see in the background here, but if you look like right about, whoops, here, you might see a motorcycle fly in the air in a second. I wasn't even paying attention. But anyway, have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday, everyone. Adam, I think I saw you hop on. I thought I saw you hop on. I hope you enjoy your wedding. I hope you're getting drunk as we speak, actually. So, all right, guys. Here we go. Can you see? Oh, you kind of could see it. I do the highway on a bike. I've been on a 2-lane highway. Well, actually, no, wait. The road that rides through my town is a 3-lane highway. I've been on that, but I don't really want to go 80 on a highway yet. I think I've gone up to 70 miles an hour on Route 15 between Thurmont and Emmitsburg. But that's kind of the extent of my highway right now. So trying to stay to back roads, perfect my curves, get like the whole friction zone throttle thing. Every once in a while you just see something small pop up over there. Anyway, all right guys, I love you, I miss you, and I'll try, and like always, if you want to follow my journey in life, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Odious Soul, and everything's at Facebook. I'm Shannon Oates, okay? Bye guys, peace, love you. If I can figure out how to get this thing off.